And thank you for attending this program tonight of Sherlock Holmes Mysteries. There'll be two mysteries, but before I begin, I just want to mention after the first mystery, there'll be a 5-minute intermission. When the lights flicker, that means it's going to start, so please return to your seats. Restroom is in the front of the church, and if you go through this door here up to the hallway and make a right, there's a restroom. Just follow the hallway. And for the reception, once again, go straight through that door and straight into Lorenz Hall. So now imagine you are part of a radio audience for a live performance of the Sherlock Holmes radio program. Enjoy the show.
Wow.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to IMC's Theater of Imagination's production of Sherlock Holmes and the Invisible Menace.
The spring day in 1907 was foggy, murky, and damp. Holmes and I had just finished breakfast at 221B Baker Street when a visitor arrived.
Mr. Sherlock Holmes, Dr. John Watson.
Good afternoon.
Yes?
My name is Edward Clayton. Here is my card.
Yes, Mr. Clayton. What can we do for you?
I would like you to stay at my country estate for the weekend, arriving this Friday.
Oh, very generous of you.
For what reason would we do that? What is this all about?
I received this note in the post.
Well, this note merely states that Horatio Valentine is going to join you at your estate this weekend.
Horatio Valentine is dead.
What?
Based solely on this note, I cannot understand how I can be of service.
I know this is outside the realm of your normal investigations, but I want you to travel to my estate to investigate the truth behind this invisible menace.
Why do you fear this invisible menace, as you call it?
I'm afraid this invisible menace is going to kill me this weekend at my estate.
Whatever for?
He's an old acquaintance. He died under mysterious circumstances.
I see.
I have invited some other people who delve into the supernatural to stay at my estate this weekend, too. So will you come this weekend, Mr. Holmes, Dr. Watson?
We shall.
We will see you in a few days.
Thank you. I will take my leave now.
What rot is this, do you think, Holmes?
Do you believe in the supernatural, Watson?
Not in the least.
You must keep an open mind, Watson.
I am a doctor. I believe in what I can see and treat.
Well, then, this weekend in the country should prove to be a very enlightening experience for you. Perhaps Horatio Valentine's spirit will take on physical form.
We arrived at Edward Clayton's country estate that Friday as the sun was setting.
Well, welcome, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson. Very nice to see you again. Just set your luggage down. It will be taken care of. Let me introduce you to my associate. If you need anything, and I'm not around, William will take care of it. William? William!
Yes.
I want to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. John Watson, my associate, William Auden.
My pleasure.
Please take Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson around and introduce them to everyone while I get them settled.
Of course.
You are a business associate of Mr. Clayton's?
Please call him Edward. He believes in using first names as a way to get to know one another faster, easier, you know.
Unusual.
What type of business is Mr. Edward in?
You don't know.
We know very little about Edward.
Well, he is a stock trader and investor, along with dabbling in real estate.
What do you do as his associate?
Well, I'm mentoring with Edward. He's been really too kind to me. He's teaching me the business.
Very good.
Let me introduce you to everyone.
There appears to be an eclectic group of people here.
Indeed, there is. Writers who write stories about the supernatural. Ghost hunters.
Ghost hunter?
That's what she says. There's a person who does seances, and one skeptic.
Oh, a whole realm of possibilities.
Yes, there is. Come this way. Helen,
Yes, dear?
I want to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. John Watson.
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard so much about the both of you, courtesy of the newspapers.
My pleasure.
You are very generous. You write about the supernatural.
Yes, anything about ghosts, haunted houses, and legends. I even write science fiction. All the stuff people love to read to get scared and go to bed with the light on.
Very amusing.
Tell me, why did you come here for the weekend?
Curiosity, Mr. Holmes. Isn't that why we all came here?
Quite so.
Very nice to have met you.
Don't run off. Let me introduce you to the positive and negative elements for this weekend. Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson, I want you to meet Anna Young, Catherine Hudson, and Robert Hepburn.
My pleasure.
Very nice to make your acquaintances.
Nice to meet you. I didn't know that a detective and a doctor were needed this weekend.
You must be the skeptic.
At your service.
I will leave you two to mingle.
I was recently asked, how did you come to be invited to this, what would you call it?
Oh, weekend in the country. Who can argue with that, eh?
This is like a Chekhov play.
What do you think, Anna?
To me, this is a job. I have to conduct a seance tomorrow.
Very interesting. Do you think you will be able to contact Horatio Valentine?
I shall, as long as I have the cooperation of everyone.
Please go on.
Everyone will sit in a circle as I go into a trance.
A trance?
Yes. Once my eyes go blank, I don't remember anything until I come out of the trance.
That sounds mentally dangerous.
That's why I need everyone to help guide me.
Curious.
What do you mean?
An interesting endeavor. I can't wait to indulge in this seance. How about you, Catherine?
Of course. Isn't that why we came here?
I want to see the spirit of Horatio Valentine.
It will be most interesting.
Quite.
Are you a skeptic, Mr. Hepburn?
My philosophy is seeing is believing. So, when I see it, I will accept it. A scientist works with facts, not feelings.
Well put. As a doctor, I have to concur.
How about you, Catherine? What are your beliefs and how do you fit in, skeptic or believer?
I am both a ghost hunter and an astrologer. You tell me.
Ghost hunter? What is that?
I am hired to go to houses, presumably haunted. I confirm whether the houses are haunted or not. If the house proves to be haunted, I will exorcise the spirits from the house.
Have you done this long?
For a few years. Some days, though, it seems like forever.
How does astrology fit into this?
Astrology is merely a passion of mine.
Why are you here, Holmes? You appear as out of place as me.
I am here to discover who Horatio Valentine is.
Interesting.
You know about him?
Yes, we have all been briefed before you got here.
What type of scientist are you, Robert?
I am a biologist.
So you could prove the physicality of a spirit.
No, I was brought here just as a skeptic.
I see. Please excuse Watson and myself.
Of course.
Watson,
What is it, Holmes?
what do you make of this gathering?
It's an eclectic group of people.
Do some of them appear to be out of place?
Possibly. Maybe Clayton only wanted to invite them because they are connected somehow.
Very true.
Hepburn, who doesn't fit the mold of the others, possibly was invited as a naysayer. And if he becomes a believer, credence has been added to the idea of the supernatural.
Quite true, Watson. Let's see if we can find Clayton or Auden. Oh, Mr. Auden.
Can I get you anything, please? Call me William. First names, remember?
Of course. Excuse me. Where is Edward?
You'll have to catch him. He wanders in and out all the time.
Ah. How long have you been mentoring with Edward?
A little over 2 years.
And how did you meet him?
Well, you might find this strange, but he just appeared on the British international investment market shortly before I met him.
Does he ever speak of his past?
Not really. It's kind of like he never existed until 3 years ago. However, since I have been mentoring with him, I have learned so much.
And things are well.
Yes, of course.
You don't know the purpose for this weekend?
To be perfectly honest, that is correct.
I say, Holmes, what are we looking for then?
We have to be patient, dear boy.
Patient?
Yes, pay attention to everything that is occurring.
Here is Edward now.
May I interrupt everyone's conversation briefly? I want to thank everyone for coming to my estate for the weekend. The reason I have asked everybody here is so that you can use your unique talents to discover who is menacing me. You have heard me mention Horatio Valentine, who has become my invisible menace. Horatio Valentine was an associate of mine several years ago. Hopefully, by the end of the weekend, he will no longer be menacing me. Enjoy tonight and the rest of your stay here. If you desire anything, please let myself or William know.
This is a lot of nonsense.
What do you mean?
There is no such thing as an invisible menace.
Prove it. As a scientist, prove who wrote the note. That's why you were invited here.
You bet I will.
After Hepburn's outburst, the reception returned to normal until 1 in the morning.
I say, Watson, look at Hepburn.
Why?
He appears to be going into medical distress.
You're right, Holmes. Let's get him before he passes out.
Holmes and Watson rush to him and ease him into the chair. The others gather around.
A liar is in your midst. Murder is the outcome.
Oh my God, it's happening. Look at him. He is in a trance.
After Clayton made that statement, everybody looked at both Hepburn and Clayton. Stunned and unable to comment further, everyone went to their quarters. The next morning, Clayton and Holmes were the first ones up, so Holmes saw this as an opportunity for discovery.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, I thought you liked to use everyone's first name to get to know them.
Yes, of course. My apologies for the error.
I'm curious, where are you from?
Actually, a small village near here. Why do you ask?
Your mannerisms and the way you talk don't indicate you are from this region.
Why do you say that?
Only an observation, especially that you refer to people by their first names.
I wanted to break down barriers, as we only have a short time to spend together.
Also, your friendship with William, it's closer than a sterile working relationship.
You do pick up on everything.
I have to. As you say, we only have a weekend to spend together.
What else have you discovered so far?
That you aren't from England. Why did you come to England? To start a new life? Probably you came from the United States, or more likely from Canada.
I think, Mr. Holmes, or Sherlock, we should stick to the situation at hand.
Has your past life caught up with you? And why was Hepburn invited? He is a skeptic who wants to argue with everyone all the time.
To balance everything out.
I see. As they come down for the day, I shall corral individuals, as they say on the other side of the Atlantic, to see if anything further can be discovered.
Good morning, Holmes.
Good morning, Watson. Did you sleep well?
Oh, very well indeed.
Splendid. No trances?
Holmes, why so sarcastic?
I want to speak with you in private. What did you think of Hepburn's trance last night?
I thought it was fake.
Why so?
If someone was in a trance, once they come out of it, you can tell by their eyes and reaction.
So, Hepburn was faking it?
Quite so.
Then something is afoot here, Watson.
What do you think it is?
I don't know yet. For now, we have to play along with the supernatural idea.
Well, why don't we talk to Helen to see what she makes about Hepburn's soothsaying from last night? She just came downstairs.
Excellent, Watson. Helen, good morning.
Good morning, Sherlock and John. How did you sleep?
Oh, first rate.
I as well.
That is surprising with Hepburn's alleged trance last night.
You don't believe he was in a trance?
It seemed very convenient.
Quite so.
That seems to be the general consensus. What do you think is going on?
We are here on the basis of a dead person reappearing as a supernatural phenomenon. But I have yet to hear of one using the post to get our attention.
Keen observation.
What do you think? Is there any truth to the supernatural?
Is there divine intervention?
I am a skeptic.
Then you will have a difficult time here. If somebody is suddenly saved from a near-death situation, people say divine intervention. That has supernatural connotations.
Go on.
I came here for research for my new book. So I am soaking up all the action that occur here. I will figure them out later.
A working weekend.
I see. Do the research to reach an understanding.
That is one way to put this weekend in perspective.
We shall take your advice.
There's Catherine. You should get her perspective.
Quite so.
We shall. Thank you for your perspective.
Any thoughts, Holmes?
Well, Catherine, a moment.
Of course, Sherlock.
Thank you. What does your experience as an astrologer and a ghost hunter tell you about Hepburn's trance last night?
My experience tells me he was faking.
Well, how so?
Only people who allow spirits to enter their body can go into a trance like that. He's a non-believer, so I don't believe his trance. Hepburn was probably possessed more by jinn.
Ah, thank you for being so blunt.
Not at all. Are you benefiting from this weekend?
I will tell you once the weekend is over.
Fair enough.
What made you take up Clayton's invitation?
Curiosity, like the rest.
Is your family involved in stock investments and real estate, as Clayton is?
Yes. I feel I got an invitation because of that, rather than my supernatural dabbling.
Interesting.
What is?
Your comments.
I am going to walk the estate. See you at the seance.
Of course.
What do you think, Holmes?
Let us walk the estate too. Then we have to find Hepburn and talk with him before the seance tonight.
In a private study in Clayton's house, Clayton and William are engaged in conversation.
Edward, are you all right? You appear fairly shaken up from last night.
I'm fine. Certain things take me by surprise and bother me.
Edward, we should talk about it.
I'm all right now.
Who could Hepburn have been referring to as a liar?
I don't know.
Edward, what is it that makes you this jittery?
Something from my past.
What is your past, Edward? I want to help you. You helped me so much. Let me return the favor.
I'm afraid my past will come out soon enough. Then you'll have to make a decision on the course of action you want to take.
Edward, what do you mean?
You'll have to decide if you still want to work with me or not.
Why would I not want to?
As I've said, you will find out all tonight with the seance.
Okay, I will wait.
There is Hepburn over there.
Let us engage him in conversation about last night.
Robert, I want to talk to you about last night, strictly from a medical standpoint.
Dr. Watson, Mr. Holmes, good day.
Good day.
How do you feel mentally?
I'm good. A little worn from last night.
Anybody would be.
What do you remember from last night?
Everybody got to know one another. Then we went to our quarters.
You don't remember anything of what you said at the end of the evening?
No. Did I say something inappropriate?
Not at all, my good man.
What is the last thing you remember about last night?
Being annoying to the both of you. I apologize for that.
You don't remember staring and saying, "There is a liar in our midst"?
No. I don't know why I would have said that.
Do you have a headache now or earlier today?
Not at all.
Have you ever blacked out?
No. Sorry.
Oh, no apology needed.
What part of England are you from originally?
To be perfectly honest, I'm not from England.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from Canada, actually.
What brought you to England?
A science project. I was asked to come and do some research on the weather. The British Maritime wanted to see if bad storms can be determined when they are going to arrive so as to prevent ships from sinking.
Is the study complete?
There is a little more research that has to be done.
Where to, then?
I don't know. Wherever I can latch on to a research project.
A man of the world, you could say.
And when was your last project in Canada?
My last project was in the United States, actually. That took a while. What's going on?
An interesting profession.
I guess, if you don't mind being a man with no specific nationality or home anymore.
Quite so.
Robert, if you get any headaches or feel out of sorts, come and get me immediately.
I will, Dr. Watson.
A good conversation.
Yes.
What is all this, Holmes?
Something is formulating in my mind.
What?
It's too early to tell. Keep an eye on Clayton for me.
Any special reason?
See if he shows any unusual behavior.
Well, what are you going to do?
I want to talk to Auden a bit more.
Very well.
A moment later,
William,
Yes.
have you ever asked Edward about his past?
Not until recently. And then he wouldn't disclose anything. You know, he's such a wizard of finance. I just accept him as he is.
You never wondered why he suddenly appeared as a British investor?
No, I never saw reason to. And I didn't want to ruin my opportunity working with him.
I understand.
In all honesty, I never thought about it until tonight.
Of course.
What's going on, Sherlock?
Holmes,
I don't know.
I'm glad I found you.
Sorry?
I believe this is what you are looking
Hepburn slips a piece of paper in Holmes's hand and then walks away.
What is it, Holmes?
Food for thought.
What do you mean?
Something unusual is going to happen here tonight.
What?
We'll have to wait to find out.
Waiting in that unknown atmosphere made time drag endlessly. 1 hour seemed like 8. Finally, the sun had set and the evening was upon us.
I say, Watson, let's talk with Anna before the seance begins.
Where is she?
There she is. Come on. Anna, a moment.
Yes.
Tell me, how is this seance going to proceed?
You will find out in a moment, as we're going to start now.
Friend, we can't wait. Holmes, Watson, get ready for the reason why we came here this weekend.
Holmes, I need to talk to you in private now.
Of course.
Let's go over here for a moment.
What is it?
I am afraid the invisible menace, Horatio Valentine, is going to kill me now. What are you going to do?
We will have to discover the persona he will take on.
What? How?
We have to wait for something to happen.
Be weary and watchful?
Yes, every moment matters now.
Everyone, please gather around, as we're going to begin the seance now.
What do we have to do?
All form around the table, as close to a circle as possible. Be within an arm's distance to the person on either side of you.
This is cozy.
We have to have silence now. And concentrate. Concentrate on the center of the table. Concentrate on the deceased, so I can communicate with him. I feel your spirit. I am a vessel for you. Why do you want to make contact with Edward Clayton? Yes, spirit? What shall I tell him? You were what, spirit? How did you die? What did you want to warn us about? I don't understand. Murder? What about murder? Is somebody going to be murdered? Is it Edward Clayton? Ah!
Hepburn, he's dead.
Where's Clayton?
Everyone, except for Watson, step away from the body.
What had happened?
There is a wound on the side of his body. Puncture wound. Appears as if he was stabbed with a very small, sharp object.
Such as a knife?
Yes, but the wound is small. The knife couldn't have had a wide blade.
A stiletto knife, perhaps.
Very possibly. Somebody who was skilled with the knife. No spirit did this.
Why would he have been stabbed?
We have to notify the police immediately. Everyone, stay in this room.
Time was at a standstill again. We were fairly isolated at this estate. The police stated it would be a couple of hours before they could arrive. As we stared at one another, the clock struck 1 a.m.
I'm sorry for this unforeseen situation. I had not expected this when planning the weekend. I actually knew Hepburn very little. We had only talked on a couple of occasions.
To have someone with a scientific background here this weekend was not your idea?
I had contacted Anna. She told me she was bringing Hepburn with her. She mentions his background, and I thought it would make the seance scientifically sound.
I can vouch for everything Edward is saying.
Hepburn told me he was a man of the world and was originally from Canada. Did he talk to anyone else in detail?
I talked to him. He stated he grew up and worked in Canada. Shipping, I believe.
That's interesting. You are Canadian too, are you not, Clayton?
What?
What difference does it make?
All the difference now.
Yes, I'm Canadian. So what?
Edward, why would you give the impression you were English?
I wanted to put the past behind me, and I found opportunity in England.
Since murder has entered the picture, tell the whole truth as to why you came to England.
I was a ship's captain in Canada. I was captain of the Valiant. The Valiant crashed off the coast of North Carolina.
You are a different man than I thought.
The point becomes now, could he have the ability to use a knife, like a stiletto knife?
A stiletto knife is a very stealthy weapon.
But I didn't kill Hepburn. William and I weren't near him during the seance.
In the dark, people can move around.
But Edward didn't. I can vouch for him.
It wouldn't be in my self-interest to kill Hepburn. He was going to tell me something after the seance.
Do you have any idea what?
No.
Let us return our discussion to your ship, the Valiant. Do you know where it was built?
It was built in either England or Ireland. I don't remember.
Where is all this heading?
To a murderer.
Was there an inquiry after your ship crashed?
Yes. A maritime court held an inquest.
Robert had mentioned that to me.
So you talked with Hepburn about the shipwreck and Clayton's past?
Yes, of course. That's why, when Edward invited me, I brought Hepburn with me. We prepared what I was supposed to say during the seance.
I'm going to a different room where I can relax.
Oh, don't go. You are going to be interested in the rest of this story.
Why?
You have a principal part. Watson, make sure no one leaves. Clayton, what was the verdict of the inquest?
I skipped out before the verdict. That's when I came to England.
Not a wise move. Tell me about the crash.
It was a nightmare. Many of the controls weren't reliable during the storm. They malfunctioned or stopped working. I tried to ease the ship to the shore. The ship hit something in the ocean. Evidently, the steel hull of the ship was made with steel that had structural defects, and the bottom was ripped out. I was knocked unconscious. I woke up ashore. 20 people, passengers and crew, were killed.
Captain of the ship, yet you don't remember where the ship was built?
I remember. It was built in England. The Hurd family built it.
Were any of them invited for this weekend?
They were, but I never got a reply.
But that doesn't mean that a representative is not here.
What? This is better than fiction.
Who sent you the note, allegedly from Horatio Valentine? And who was Horatio Valentine?
He was first mate of the Valiant. Hepburn was related to him. When I found that out, I knew Hepburn wrote the note.
That is all true. Hepburn told me about the wreck and what he wanted to do.
A neat and tidy group you were.
Except for one person.
Sherlock, what do you mean?
Follow the money. Odd person out.
What do you mean, Holmes?
Hepburn slipped me a note before the seance. The note stated who the liar was that Hepburn referred to last night.
What?
Who is it, Holmes?
You're literally killing me.
It is the one who isn't saying anything. Catherine?
You're lying. You're trying to get me to say something.
Now, Catherine, or should I say Courtney Hurd, your family sent you here because you wouldn't be recognized by us as being a member of the Hurd family.
You are really off your game, Holmes. You need proof.
And the police are bringing proof to link you to the family. That gives you motive. I'm sure the stiletto knife can be traced back to you, too. Was Hepburn blackmailing you?
No, he was too righteous a person for that.
How did you get an invitation? The Hurd family was on the invitation.
I forged one. Once I talked about being a ghost hunter and astrologer, I knew you wouldn't turn me away. You simply thought you forgot you sent one to me.
But why the killing?
Goody Two-Shoes was going to the Maritime Court to look into our family business. Hepburn was going to announce that this weekend. The family couldn't have that.
What a story.
Glad I helped solve the murder. Robert didn't die in vain. He was a good man.
That's it, Holmes?
Yes, elementary, my dear Watson.
Join us next time for the further adventures of Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson on IMC's Theater of Imagination.